Welcome to this video on VLOOKUP. We are going to look at how to perform VLOOKUP on a particular data set. So this is our data. We have the sales data that contains the ID, the name, the department, and other things like discounts, commission, and already I have done a demo of VLOOKUP here. So I will clear that and now explain a bit about VLOOKUPs. So with VLOOKUP, we can see our data runs from top to down. The data has to be in a vertical shape from top to down. That's when we can perform a VLOOKUP on the data. If the data runs horizontally, you can't do a VLOOKUP on that particular data. And VLOOKUP also must start from left to right. It must start from left to right. So we have something called a lookup value. The lookup value over here, you are going to search for the name. So let's copy this name, Emily. So this is the name. This will be our VLOOKUP value. That is our lookup value. So this lookup value, I took it from here. So if I'm going to start or do a VLOOKUP on this data, my table range must start from this side. It must start from the name or the C column to the end of the data. You will do a demo and you appreciate that. So this is our lookup value, and we want to find the sales amount that is associated with Emily. So let's perform our VLOOKUP. As usual, you bring your equal sign, then VLOOKUP, and our lookup value is this that we picked from the name column, and we have to select. We can't start selecting from the ID side because the lookup value isn't in the ID, it's in the name side. So that's where we have to start searching the data, find that name, and find the sales amount that is associated with that name, which is the lookup value. So you have to start from here. Shift Control down to select the data to the end of the data, and Shift Control, then we go with the right arrow. Okay, here it has selected the lookup value. We don't want it to be part, so we have to limit it to the end of the actual data. So we want to find the sales amount that is associated with Emily Davis. So we bring our comma, and also in VLOOKUP, we use the column numbers. So from where we've selected the data, where we started selecting the data, that will be the first column number. So C will be 1, D will be 2, E will be 3, F will be 4, which matches the sales. So we have to put 4 here as the column number. And in VLOOKUP, we also have to either get an approximate match or an exact match. Over here, you want an exact figure that is associated with Emily Davis. So you want an exact match. And if you want an exact match, you either put false there as is indicated here, or put 0. So I'll put 0 there and press enter. Let's confirm that this matches what is here. So we have 7,200. So our lookup value is 7,200. So that is it. Also, let me copy the whole data from here and paste it over here. You realize that the first name is John Doe, and it gets the value that is associated with John Doe over here. If I drag this thing down, it will give the value that is associated with all the names I've copied. I can mix these names up and it will still work. So let me do a quick demo of this. Let me mix the names up and it should be able to. Let me bring this three first and bring this ones beneath. And now, okay, I got up to Mark Anderson. So let's copy from Lisa till the end. And okay, instead of till the end, I will copy books and paste it here. I just want everything to change its actual position. So now Nicole to Lisa, then bring it down. Let me expand this. So now if I drag this, it should be able to associate every sales amount that matches. And over here, it's giving us an error. What is happening? So when I switch the positions, we had an error. Over here, it didn't give us an error. If you check here, the data has been selected till the end. If you check the second one, the data has now gone down one row. So let's fix that. If I check here, same thing is happening here. Let's fix that. And it's not selecting the data above. So let's fix that. That is our issue. Over here, let's make sure the data is selecting the whole column. You have to fix this. Okay. This one is fine. This has to be fixed from the bottom, and it must be fixed up here so that I'm not getting an error. This must be fixed. You have to go here. We are looking for John Doe. Meanwhile, John Doe was not even in the selection. We get it. So the issue is fixed for John Doe. And let's fix this. We fixed it up here and down here. And now we should fix our issue. So this is how we can fix some of the issues that we face with VLOOKUPs. We can have several issues. Either there are space after the names or before the names. Some numbers are converted to text and stuff. So there are several issues. But make sure the lookup value you are looking for, it's where you've started, it's in the column that you've started selecting the data. Yeah, so we can fix this one as well by just dragging it up and fixing it down here. And it should fix it for us. So that's all about VLOOKUPs.